Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Clyde, and today I got for you a Bendy and the Ink Machine tier list. The categories are Ink Nightmare, Bad, Meh, Okay, Good, Amazing, and The Best. Pretty box standard, but I'm going through my least favourite to my absolute favourite characters, because why not? And to honour me completing the entirety of Bendy the Ink Machine, and my first ever series ever completed, let's just do it. To off at the absolute bottom, yeah, this camera dude. Oh my god, he is the absolute worst. I generally don't think there is a worse character than him. The first time I ever played Bendy the Ink Machine on chapter 3, I'm trying to get all the 5 hearts for Alice. Yeah, this guy took me like 20 minutes because he was so annoying, following me everywhere, and I just couldn't find him. Though to be fair, on chapter 4 when he returned, it was pretty easy to be fair, I will admit. And then we got these 3 dudes. Yeah, they are absolutely annoying as hell. To be fair, I feel like they have way too much health and they just do way too much damage. Especially on my first attempt while trying to defend them, well, trying to beat them against Alice. Yeah, it just didn't really go well. They're annoying, they're the worst, and they just belong down here. Next up is the bad place. Yeah, the hand, to be fair, it was quite scary. I didn't really have any problems with it, but it was just quite scary. And the ink miner, I mean, like, I just put him there because I feel like he just has more health than the normal ones, and he's just harder to kill. Next up is the Bendy. This is just the normal statue, I think. Yeah, that can piss off. To be honest with you, the amount of times that this actually made me jump while it appeared is stupid. I could probably have like an 8-hour compilation. Like, that's just being a bit, you know, over dramatic. But still, it's so annoying. Then we also got the ink people right here. They're just meh. They're just there, I guess. Easy to kill. Not really complaining, to be honest. Next up is Okay, and we got Evil Boris. Yeah, to be honest with you, the boss battle was quite fun. At first, I didn't really understand, but after a little while, I kind of realised what I was doing. And yeah, it's such a cool one. And chapter 4 is probably my favourite chapter of all time, to be honest with you. I think the boss battle was really cool. I love the music a lot. But to be honest with you, it's kind of upsetting to see, you know, Boris turned like that. It's kind of upsetting. That's why I put him in Okay. Next up is we got Sammy. Yeah, Sammy. Interesting character he is, isn't he? Don't know why he keeps going on about, like, sleep my little sheep or something like that. I don't really understand why he does that. But to be honest with you, he's a cool character. I don't mind him. And then we got the Ink Demon, but it is 10 times more scarier and wants to kill you and way more aggressive. The problem I had with him is that there was a certain part where the game froze for me and I couldn't get back into the boss arena, meaning I had to play through the entire chapter again. Kind of annoying, but at least I knew what I was doing and I just speedrun it in like 30 minutes or something like that. Next up is in Good, and we got this little guy. Yeah, to be fair, it was really cool boss battle. I loved it. To be honest with you, one of the most unique boss battles I've actually experienced in like any video game ever. And I played bloody Skyrim. What made me like this guy so much is because he said, "You may think I'm gone, but I'm still here," which is a, well, not really a reference. It's a part of a lyric that DA Games sung on his song Meet Thy Maker, which I thought was really cool, and when I heard it I just couldn't help but just absolutely smile and laugh. Next up is the Ink People. More Ink People. Yeah, this guy, I just feel so bad about. When I played chapter 4, I think it was, yeah, chapter 4, and when I saw all these little people, I just realised that these guys are actually just people, and I just, you know, felt so bad for them. My heart actually sunk for them. It's really upsetting to see that they are like crying and like they were actually like all tortured and stuff. It's kind of upsetting. Next up is we got Joey. Yeah, Joey, he's a cool character. At the end of chapter 5, I thought that this character was a really cool character. And the fact is that we just play in the loop was really cool. But Joey is a really good character, I will admit. Up an amazing tier, and I gotta give a massive shout out to the guy with the top hat. Honestly. Chapter 2, that was cool though. I did like his little top hat. At first it was kind of annoying what to do, but when I realised what to do, it made sense. But I just got to put him in a maze with that lovely little hat. Just look at him. Man, he is ready for business. He is ready. Next up, we've got the other version of Boris. I can't remember the name, though. I really can't remember. But the problem I have with him is that he knocked over my soup. Still pissed about that. But to be fair, he's a cool character. He didn't like you at start, but he eventually, you know, liked you more and more and more as you've gone on. And he's a cool character, we'll admit. Next up is the Ink Demon. Yeah, really cool character. Basically the main character, I would say, of the entire game. You'd see him a lot, and he is definitely the most scariest one at them all. I love him so much, and he's just such a cool character, you know. There's nothing really to complain about him. Next up is we got Alice Angel. Yeah, she is such a cool character, honestly. Her backstory is quite cool, and I love her story. Such a cool character she is, honestly. And it was quite funny to see in Chapter 4 that Alice killed Alice. But to be fair, she's a cool character, but I hate her tasks. Some of them are quite annoying and quite buggy, especially the heart gathering one. That is the worst one. And I still don't know how to get the Tommy gun. And onto the best tier list is we got Henry, the main character. Yeah, his backstory is quite cool, and he's a funny character. I will admit, he's such a funny character. Seeing some of his quotes make me laugh. And he's just a guy who just wants to know what the hell's going on to this thingy. Like, it's so big, it is. Like, he thought he was going to go back just to see everything that happened. Nothing changed. And then he just see that everything just been expanded so much more bigger. And yeah, it's really cool to see it. Next up is we got Alice. Yeah, I generally think she is such a cool character, seeing her in Chapter 5. She wants to help you, but the other guy just doesn't want to help you. But she is such a cool character. I can't help to put her in the best, honestly. She is such a cool character. Such a badass as well. Last but not least, we got Boris. Yep, it's kind of mandatory that if you watch my videos, you would gonna see Boris being in the best. I love Boris so much, and to be fair, I want to get a plushie of him. I really do. Even though he doesn't talk, he's just such a chill person. He's helpful, he's useful, he's just cool, he's actually just, you know, one of the most chillest and funniest characters out there. But it's a big shame that at the end of Chapter 3, he got taken away by Alice the Angel. Kind of upsetting, but yeah. Well, that is the entire tier list. Pretty box standard. So yeah. Thank you for watching. If you can subscribe, and helps out a massive ton. And I'll consider doing some more tier lists. Yeah, I might do one. I might do some more. But anyway, see you in the next one. Bye!